I'm John Danchisco, and welcome to KTI 2010 at Bucknell University. Here we are at Bucknell University, and we know we're at college because of their green initiative and recycling and their voracious consumption of pizza. I just wanted to know, how did your teachers use technology in high school?
We actually just got smart boards into our school, so they tend to use PowerPoint a lot on those to sort of incorporate those into the lessons.
Okay, did you get up and use the smart boards at all?
Yeah, sometimes for math class, graphing, and stuff like that.
Okay. Anything else that comes to mind?
No, not really. That's about it.
How do you think that was different than what your parents did?
I think it gets us up more and sort of, keeps the class more together.
Okay.
Rather than letting them fall asleep.
All right, hold on. All right, so we're at the KTI 2010 Summit, and do you have any idea what KTI is? All right, we're technology integrators, so we're teachers who use technology in the classroom. How do you think teachers use technology in the classroom?
Well, I just took a job actually to administer a Missouri learning system in the classroom with gifted and talented children, so that's going to be using technology in the classrooms.
Absolutely. How does that differ from when you were in school?
When I was in school, we had slide rules. All right, not quite that bad, but
Do you think it's more effective now?
yeah, there's certainly a lot more options and a lot more ability to tailor interest to the kids and just bring a lot more information to people quickly.
Excellent. And if you had any advice for me teaching with technology, what would it be?
Well, I don't think it replaces the importance of teacher-to-student contact. So to still be making sure that you're making a personal connection with students, that the technology is a resource, not replacing you as their teacher.
Excellent. Thank you. All right, I'm here with Ernie and Dick, and they're going to tell us a little bit about technology back when they were in school. And Ernie, you were a
math and physics teacher.
For how long?
32 years.
All right. When you were in school, what type of technology did you use?
Pencil, paper, ditto machines. We didn't have Xerox machines. We had to use our brains. We didn't have calculators. A lot of the students that I had in physics did not have trig. So I gave them the law of sines and cosines, and we applied it when we were dealing with, with the wind velocity here and your speed going here, where you're going to go, applying the law of sine and cosine rather than memorizing it. I always felt that was, as the math department chairman, I tried my best to get my trig teacher to stay away from memorizing, a lot of the things that I thought were non-essential. But it was in the course of study, and we never changed it.
Sure. Did you ever take a look at the professions that the kids wanted to do, and maybe you say one wanted to be a pilot and then integrate it?
Yeah, I always, even some of the, towards the end of my career, I started using computers.
Mm-hmm.
And you find out that a student wanted to be a pilot. You had this program where you had an airplane coming at a certain speed, a certain height, with the wind velocity, where do you have to drop the bomb?
Mm-hmm.
But at one time, we bombed the schoolhouse. So then I get something from the computer people say, no, we can't bomb the schoolhouse. We're going to put a water bomb and the schoolhouse is on fire. So, yeah, and they like the interaction rather than the lecture.
Sure.
So computers can be a big help in the classroom if it's used properly.
I wasn't really fond of foreign languages, but I wasn't really good at them also.
Okay.
I was trouble with English, so.
Do you think that there was a lot of pressure in the foreign language classes to memorize everything?
I don't think that was the case. No, No, not really. I don't think it was so much memorization as it was just, you have an hour class every day or 3 or 4 days a week, which isn't really a lot, I don't think, to learn a foreign language. And it wasn't like the kids with you spoke it fluently other than the teacher, so it wasn't something you could leave after school or after class and really do on your own in a sense.
Okay. What did you study?
In high school,
What language did you study?
I studied French.
French. What if I could tell you that today, right now in front of you, I could take you to Paris and you could speak to a citizen, take a tour,
I understand that. Yeah, everything's on the.
and talk to someone in French? Do you think it would have helped you out?
Obviously it would, yes.
Yeah, compared to the students around you?
Sure.
Hi, my name is Carrie and I'm a Keystone Integrator. Here at the Summit we've been learning lots of great strategies and tools that we can take back to our home schools. And right about now it is time to turn up the heat.
We're discussing is we know that we want to have more student-created activities and projects, and we're discussing now the roadblocks to that and what we can do to make sure that we have the correct questions and the correct projects when they're student-centered.
This heat business, like we watched the thing in this session today, and the first thing I said to the people who were in my group is they're just manipulating information, and that means nothing, because they're not doing anything with it. It's not like jumping into their head, and it's not giving them any original ideas. And that's the issue. I don't know. I guess what you can do is you can take all this information that they get. It's easy to assemble information, but it's really difficult for them to take that information and develop new ideas for what to do with it.
So what's your favorite part of
Kids to be creative. I see it definitely
engage the students
creativity
and have them take control of what they're learning?
Get them excited about the content that they're learning, to make them excited, and to get you excited and become more creative.
I like making things really authentic because then they say, oh wait, I can actually use something I learned in school today in my life, and that's fulfilling.
take a lesson and say, okay, how can I do this?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure.
What are we most excited about?
What is your favorite part of heat?
Okay. The possibilities of activities in the classroom, and I like the fact that it's challenging me to do more with what I already have.
No homework. I said, why? He said, you did them wrong.